My 2024 New Year's Eve is not the most exciting. I'm actually here home alone with my two cats. They're on the couch. Each is taking up a side of the couch. Here's one, and there's the other one. I thought I'd take a minute to reflect on my goals for 2025 as I'm here home alone and just enjoying this beautiful home that I still get to live in for now. It won't be for much longer. And so, yes, I'm just really taking it all in, reflecting back on all the memories that I've been able to make in this beautiful home. And yeah, 2025 is on to a new place. And that brings me to my first priority. It's looking for a new place to be. It will be here in San Diego still. I still have kids to raise. And so a new place is going to be a new beginning, a new geographic area, a new home, a new space to occupy and fill with love and laughter and good vibes. And I'm really looking forward to that. That's like the prelude to my list. I wanted to share with you a few important aspects of my goals for 2025. And all of them happen to be starting with a P. So these are my 8 Ps for 2025. The first one is priorities. This year, I'm going to focus more on myself and what brings me joy. And those personal priorities are going to be super, super important. I will focus on what means the most to me. I will minimize distractions. I will minimize problems, and I will just really focus on what is truly, truly important to me. The second P is going to be pivot. And my goal is to always be flexible in 2025 and pivot as necessary, make adjustments to my path, think about what really serves me and what works well, and double down on the things that really work well in my life. And I'm not just talking YouTube, and here's my cat right in front of my light. Okay, Smokey, I know you just want to say hello real quick. She's having an extra clingy moment again. So yeah, I will also pivot in a more professional way. I'm going back to teaching. I have already started this year. I have started a language teaching YouTube channel a year ago, and that has, been bringing me a lot of joy, but I have not been focusing enough on it, also just because of my life situation currently. But I will pivot more back into my professional realm of teaching, language teaching, coaching, and so forth. So I'll definitely be dedicating a lot more energy and time and invest myself more into those things that truly, truly bring me joy. The third thing is practice. And by practice, I mean not just practicing skills, although that is a big part as well. I really want to focus on practicing my YouTube skills. I want to focus on just doing better and just creating better content. But I also want to practice my sailing skills. I want to practice my teaching skills. I just want to really level up in so many ways in my life. And yes, it's a really broad way of looking at it. But, I have a growth mindset, and with that comes constant trying to level up with the things that I do. And I just want to do better every single day. And with the practice, I also mean practicing meditation, practicing mindfulness, and living a more practice-oriented life. And with that, I mean just practicing certain things like yoga. Life is a practice, really. Life is a constant practice, and that is important to me. So I will definitely spend a good chunk of my energy doing a solid practice in a number of things. The next thing I want to touch on is progress. I started out thinking that perfection was going to be the benchmark, and I realized that that is really not the case. So progress is much more important than perfection. So I've really come to the conclusion that that is where I want to focus. And progress comes with practice, as I just mentioned. And so just getting better at everything will just require some time. The next thing is I want to practice more patience. I want to be more patient with myself. I want to be more patient with my kids. And I want to be patient with life. I know that some things really can't be rushed. And given the situation I'm in right now, I'm currently going through a divorce. I will practice more patience with that whole process, with the adjustment that comes with it, especially with my kids. They're certainly not having an easy time with this decision of mine. And it's going to take some time for that to sink in. You know, I understand that my kids are struggling with that a little bit right now. And it is hard, but I know that it will be for the better. And I know that they too will see that happiness, you know, sometimes means walking away from something that was okay, but not great. So I choose happy this time, and I know that this will serve me well. The next thing is perseverance. Perseverance means not giving up. It means to stick something out that, you know, I've started, that I've committed to, and I'm just not going to give up right away. I will keep practicing. I will keep measuring my progress. I will keep picking myself up. If I'm not doing well, I will persevere in this 2025, and I will take it in strides. I know that I'm going to be just fine moving forward. I will focus on persevering through the tough days, through the tough moments, tears or laughter, whatever comes and goes. I will persevere through it all. I will embrace those emotions. I will embrace the change that is happening, and I will persevere. I will persevere on my path. And the last thing I want to mention is peace, with a capital P. Peace is going to be my ultimate motto for 2025. Oh, speaking of peace, I think these two ladies need to learn a thing or two about that. They're starting a fight over here as I'm speaking about peace. That's pretty funny. Oh no. Smokey, you're gonna be all right. You are safer over here. Anyway, that's ironic that happened right when I was talking about peace. Oh my gosh, she looks at me all. Anyway, I think Keanu didn't get the memo about peace, but then again, it's still 2024. Anyway, so I will gladly walk away from things that rob my peace, that steal my peace, that disrupt my peace. I will set better boundaries when it comes to protecting my inner peace. And that has been a constant practice this past year, this 2024. And I will continue with it, protecting my peace, my inner peace, again, with a capital P. That is going to be incredibly important for me. And with that inner peace comes so much calm. There comes so much happiness too. You know, just living peacefully is really such a blessing. And realizing that I can't control everything that happens around me, and I can't fix everything, and I can't solve everything, and just knowing that some things are simply out of my control, and I will just have to let them go and maintain my inner peace, and saying, take it one day at a time, look at things from different angles, understand people's perspectives, and take a step back. Zoom out a little bit and realize peace is also a practice. Peace is probably the biggest practice that I'm going to prioritize this year. So prioritizing peace as a practice, That is my motto. And I literally just came up with that. Prioritizing peace as a practice. I had to think about it again. My scatterbrain. Prioritizing peace as a practice for 2025. Peace is a practice, and priorities are a practice. We're practicing our priorities. We're practicing our peace. Peace, my community. I peace out of 2024, and I'm here and ready for 2025. And with that said, I'm looking forward to seeing how your year unfolds this year. I'm looking forward to being part of your journey, part of your progress, part of your everything that you have planned, and part of that great thing we call our lives and our YouTube friendship. Welcome 2025.